Hello, my name is Paul. Anna was my mother-in-law. Thank you, everyone, for coming and being with us in this time of mourning. My mother-in-law, Anna, was an amazing person. For the 11 years that I have known her, I received nothing but good from her. She was always very generous with me and Karina, helping with all she could, always babysitting our kids without hesitation. She loved them so much, and they loved her very much too. I'm happy that our kids got to spend a lot of time with her. They would always beg to sleep over at her house, and she loved having them over for sleepovers, which each and every time they would come home in new clothes or shoes. Grandma loved to spoil them with gifts. I miss the time when we lived next door to her. Lots of wonderful evenings drinking tea together and having all sorts of conversations and Bible discussions. She loved to read her Bible, and that's what made me the most proud about her. She trusted God through it all, no matter what life threw at her. She knew that God was by her side and that He would get her through. I feel very lucky to have had her as my mother-in-law, and I'm going to miss her calling me Paul instead of Paul. But I know you're in heaven now, where there's no cancer or pain. I love you, Mama, till we meet again.
I wrote a letter for my mom. I hope she can hear me right now. Dear Mamachka, it feels impossible to say goodbye. Like trying to let go of a piece of my soul. You were not just my mother. You were my friend, my mentor, my prayer warrior. You never stopped praying for your kids. Your faith was so strong that I felt it and saw it, and I wanted that faith as well. It's hard to know that if I need prayer about something, you aren't there anymore. I always relied on your prayers for me and my family. Some moments in my life with you that I keep thinking about. When we lived in Elk Grove, how you would always ask me to have tea with you so we can chat about what's going on with me or you. I remember you always giving me the best advice, even when I didn't ask for it. You loved to go shopping, and you would always bring me along. And even if I got tired of walking around with you, somehow you made it enjoyable. I remember as a teenager having deep conversations with you on our car rides, and how you would pour so much wisdom into me about marriage and womanhood. Thank you for caring about me and my future. When I had to stay in the hospital for a month before giving birth to the twins, you came to visit me every day, and you brought me chocolates, sweets, and something healthy to eat. You took care of me and made me feel so loved while I felt so alone at the hospital. It's like you knew that I needed you without me asking for you. That's what I remember the most about you. You always wanted to care for everyone. And when the twins were born and they had to stay in the NICU for a month, you came every single day to see them and hold them so that they felt loved as well. You opened your arms, not just to me, but to my family too. Never too tired, never too busy. Always making space for your kids and grandchildren. You held us together. You always wanted your kids near you, even after we all grew up and got married. I'm so thankful that we got to live next door to each other. You were my biggest help when I had my first kids. I felt clueless and hopeless, and every time you came over, you poured so much love and wisdom into me that I didn't feel lost anymore. You Even though you were going through so much health issues, you still came, you still helped, and you never said no. You were the best mother any child could ask for. And your grandkids loved you so much. They were always excited to spend the night at your house and spend time with you and go shopping with you. You taught me what resilience looks like. You wanted to live. You fought for your life. You showed me how to keep going even when life gives you every reason to stop. And though I feel shattered now, like a part of me is gone forever, I know your strength is in me. Your faith is in me. Everything I know is because of you. Losing Dad when we were little was so hard. But losing you now is just not fair. You were everything to us. Losing you was so unexpected because you had so much life in you. I know that you are in a better place now. You are not sick anymore. You're not in any pain. And you're rejoicing with Jesus. I just want you to know how much I love you. How grateful I am for you. I will carry your faith, your wisdom, your boundless love. And I promise to live in a way that honors you. Holding your hand and watching you take your last breath was the hardest thing I ever had to do in this life. But I'm thankful that in your last moments of life, I was there to hold your hand and give you to Jesus. And I will hold on to that forever until we meet again. I love you always. Karinka.